Retrogaming.
Maniac.
Enjoy my channel and have fun.
Hello Retro Gaming Maniacs, nice that you've tuned in. This is Maniac with another episode of Press Play on Tape. And this time I will try to load the game Zybex on my original C64 with the dataset. And the cassette this time is not black or transparent, it's red. And looks so. Yes, now let's put this into my dataset and hopefully we get this run to load and to start. Press play on tape, as the name says, and hopefully the game runs. And yeah, it may take some time. This is a shoot 'em up, and I don't know if you can see this here on camera. Oh, I have to be careful with my right arm. Yeah, you can see perhaps there. Found Zybex. That looks promising. Loading instructions. Okay. This game is just too good to believe, and it's about the best arcade game you can imagine. Brilliant graphics, superb music and sound effects, and the kind of slick gameplay that will have you itching for just one more go. Hopefully. The story has two rebels, Rinza and Casalana, on an almost suicidal mission to escape the nightmare that is death row. To earn a stay of execution, they must penetrate the very heart of many strange worlds and collect from each a teleport crystal. Each crystal gives access to another fantastic world until the excited player reaches the restricted levels and the ultimate challenge, Zybex itself. The last Zybex crystal is all powerful and will ensure your captures will remove the death rings from your necks. Shoot your way through the bizarre and colorful aliens and find exotic weapons whose differing powers are a joy to discover and use. Each weapon delivers an ever more powerful blast as you pick up more of the same weapon type. Okay, so upgrade, so to say. Joystick controls, one icons and fire, select one or two players. Run through alternative player colors by pressing fire when over man or woman icon. So there we have a loading screen. Do not engage auto fire on sophisticated joysticks. Okay. So we have to turn auto fire off on the joystick. S starts the game. Weapons fire automatically. Keyboard, run stop to pause game. Press again to release. Q while the game is paused and player back to title screen. The game always begins on the first level, Arcturus, and each level sees you start with the orbit weapon. This bullet-firing gun begins on firepower 1, but can be further developed to deliver a constant stream of missiles when the player has a maximum 2 orbiting defense pods. The other weapons are the 8-way, the pulse, the wall, and the railgun. This last can be developed into a long pole, which cannot be stopped. All these weapons begin on firepower 1, but by picking up weapons of the same type, each can have its power increased up to firepower 4. Fireballs and asteroids cannot be destroyed. At the end of most levels lies a command ship, which is difficult to eliminate it. The heads of these craft are vulnerable. Okay. When killed, the player loses 1 firepower from the weapon carried at the time and assuming there are some spare lives. A new life has the player invulnerable to collision for a few seconds while the figure flashes. Extra lives lie in the floating suits and after every 10,000 points. Bonus points represented by a large floating bee are added up at the end of each level. Have you tried Sabotage Zeppelin Super Shoot 'em Up on the C64? This is a Zeppelin game. Yes. Okay, the program code, graphics, music, artwork of this game are the copyright of Zeppelin games and may not be reproduced, stored or hired without the written permission of Zeppelin Games Limited. 1987, Zeppelin Games, 28 Osborne Road, Jesmond, Newcastle upon Tyne, and so on. So if you live in the near of that, you can see if the building still exists. Battle on your own or with a friend through the planets of the Shokan system to your final destination, Zybex. The great variety of wide and wonderful weapons ensure there are hundreds of variations on. There's the hole where the tape goes through, blasting your opponents to oblivion. Programmed by Kevin Franklin, graphics and game design Michael Owens, and music by Adam Gilmore. Okay, and hopefully I'm done with reading and the game starts. No, it's still loading. Hopefully it loads to the end and starts then. I think I can still hear the reading sound of the dataset. Yeah. So cool that I can hear the loading sound here. And this is the first dataset I have which is able to do this, to make the loading sound hearable. This is great for a control if everything works fine. Nah, the loading screen has vanished. Okay, and I really love this. This is so old school. To load everything from tape, like back in the days when I was a child, and just couldn't wait to play the game. And yeah, the loading times sometimes can be rather long. But that doesn't matter because this is rather relaxing somehow, and I love just looking at this loading stripes. Don't know why, but it's so. I get some warm feelings when I look at them, and then when I can listen to the loading sound, and hopefully can play the game in the end. And I had my dataset for a rather long time before I got the 1541 floppy disk drive. And yeah, in the end, we get rewarded with a loaded game. So cool, but first I have to drink something. Reach my bottle here. Yes. And I have to still take care with my right arm. Still have to make many things with the left one. Okay. So, and it was pressing S to start the game. So headphones on again. And then somehow you can choose the color of your astronaut. One player. And then I can select the color by pressing the fire button. Okay, so pink, gray, green, blue. What colors do we? Red one. Violet. Ah, green. I like to be green. And then I can get back here. And the S starts the game. So it said. Okay. Now I wonder what we have here. Okay, it shoots automatically, it said. Oh. And what does the fire button do? Nothing, it seems. Oh. But what I see here on the main monitor screen is the scrolling is cool. What did I collect? I cannot choose my weapon? Wow, so I really have to get into this. How am I supposed to get some extras or... Ah, there we have something. Okay. Ah, with pressing the fire button, then I can select the other weapon. Okay, so I think this needs some more tries. It has nice music. Okay, first place. And then let's start again. Let's give this one another try. So that means at the beginning I cannot do too much, but now I can change this weapon, and I don't know if this is better than the one I had. Okay, when I switch back, so this is weapon power 2 now. Ah, and this was B for bonus. Ah, weapon power 3. Now we are talking. But it's hard to... I risked too much and lost one power. Ah. What sounds? Bam! Ah, there I cannot shoot. I have to avoid. Thank you for nothing. How am I supposed to kill something here? Bonus, bonus. Oh. But I like this. Ah, past all the good things to collect. Yeah, and how am I supposed to get past this? No chance. Shit! You are chanceless with weapon power 1 only. Okay, so I will definitely give this one another try. But that's a good one. And so cool that it runs on my dataset. Yeah! Okay, perhaps I just need to choose another color. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-doo. So, let's give this one another try. Okay. Ah, that's cool. The score on the top is also now blue. Yeah, okay. Weapon power 2 is just better. 3 would be even more better. There it comes. Yes. Yeah, this is much more effective then. I shouldn't risk too much here. Oh, they come in rather fast. Weapon power 2. At the moment, I think the weapon I have now with power 3 is the best one. Wow, you really have to take care here. If different enemies need different weapon. So this is the maximum power 4 with this shot. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was close. Yeah, I think this one is okay for these. Oh, shit. Wow, this is not easy. Have to try to get here. Yes. Wow. This is rather fast. Okay. Weapon type 3, this one? Nah. Oh, did I make it? What happens? Ah, these are the bonus points I collected. Ah, cool. Level completed. No token found. Is this good or is this bad? I don't know. Okay, so let's get to the next level. 5 tokens needed. 3 tokens needed? Level 12, Diablos? What does it mean? Ah, okay, so I can select the level. So, game on, level 2. Let's see what we have here. And how far I can get here. Ah! Fuck! Wow, and these enemy sprites are really fast. I think I will get game over soon. Shit. Was this an extra life? Won and lost. This is only up and down. Yeah, I'm totally chanceless now. How am I supposed to stay alive there? Oh man. Hard. Really hard. But a good one. And this is my best result. This way. Yeah, okay, so it's faster. Okay, so I will give this one a last try. First I change the color of my astronaut. Yellow. And okay, let's try again. Level Arcturus, yeah, you start here with every attempt. And now the one at the top is yellow too. Losing a life just at the start is not a good start, I think. It controls perfectly because the signal is passed through directly from the C64 through the frame master and then other media into the monitor. And yeah, there's no input lag, no noticeable on the main screen. It might be a little, there might be a little on the OBS Studio, but that's not a problem for me anymore, because I really have direct controls now. And still, you really have to react fast, because this game is fast. What I like is this absolutely soft, perfect scrolling, and that the enemy sprites are really fast. And I really like this game. This is cool, and I love shoot 'em ups. Though normally I'm not really good at them. This is power 2. This is 1. This is power 3. Okay. But will this help me staying alive? Oh, I hardly get them killed. Oh shit. This is power 1 or only. This is 2. Yes. Could get past this one. This is also 2. And this is -1. Shit. Okay. I got through again. But not that much bonus this time, it seems. Arcturus. Beerus, level 2. We can perhaps check out level 3 for some seconds. Cool thing is that you can choose which level you like to start. Okay, thank you for nothing. It's rather mean that you that they're also coming from behind. Okay. This is a difficult one, but also a nice one. I can really recommend trying this out. And the cool thing is that the game has loaded, so my dataset works well. That was Zybex on the C64, loaded via tape. And I hope you like this series. And I plan to do more, definitely. And if you like this video, don't forget to give a thumb up to this one. And would be cool to if you subscribe to my channel, so that you don't miss out new videos, new episodes of whatsoever. So stay tuned, stay healthy. Thank you for watching, and bye bye, your maniac.